Hello everybody, this is the Enchanting aka Rican Pride. That's 501. Today, I'm welcoming you to Enchanting 101 by Rican Pride himself. So I'm going to be teaching you how to craft this, I'm going to be teaching you how to use it, and how to be the best at enchanting. I got some of my own personal skills and some bonus content in this video, so I want you guys to pay close attention to that. And I will put timestamps to each part, skipping certain areas in the video and the comment section, so please pay attention close to that. Also, side note, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming that much, but hopefully this will suffice, and hopefully if you're new, you don't know anything about this, hopefully you guys will learn a lot about it. I'm gonna go enjoy the video. Goodbye. So as an introduction, if you do not know anything about enchanting, I'm going to show you how to craft an enchantment table. If you guys already know how to craft this, then I'm going to leave a timestamp to skip ahead, so go ahead and do that. If you don't, sit back and relax. I'll teach you everything, baby. Alright guys, so one of the first things you're going to need to craft the enchantment table is you're going to need to get paper. Now, to get paper, you're going to need to collect sugarcane. Sugarcane can be found around ocean, watery areas, lakes, anywhere that has water. So, in order to make paper, you need to bust out the crafting table and put 3 in a row, just like how I did right there, and that is how you get paper. Now, next thing you're going to need is leather. So leather can come from either cows mainly, or horses, or donkeys, or, you know, they don't drop food, but they do drop leather as well. So we're going to be making a book. A book is necessary to making the enchantment table. So you're going to want to make a book first. Okay, next thing that you're going to need is some diamonds and obsidian. The good thing is they can be found in relatively the same area, but once you do find them, you're going to want to mine it with an iron pickaxe or a gold pickaxe. Those are the only pickaxes that you can actually use to mine these. If you use anything else, you will not be able to obtain them. So once you do have those diamonds, you're going to want to bust out the crafting table and make yourself a diamond pickaxe. Reason why you need a diamond pickaxe is because you need to obtain the obsidian. The only way to get that is, you know, from the diamond pickaxe. You're going to need to mine it from the diamond pickaxe. No other pickaxe or any other tool can get obsidian that easy. Okay, so right here we got some obsidian. I have a little trick for you guys. This is what I personally do. I usually like to mine around and under it. That way there's no hidden lava that I can accidentally fall in, or the obsidian can fall in. I'm gonna let this play. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk for a minute. But so while you're looking for diamonds, while you're trying to make a diamond pickaxe, you're going to want to find 2 more diamonds. The reason why you need 2 more diamonds is because it requires it to make the enchantment table. So in reality, you're going to need 5 diamonds minimum. If you find more, congratulations, you can make yourself a diamond sword or some armor if you have enough. But okay, we're almost done with this pickaxe. It's going to take a solid minute, so I'll just let it go ahead. Yep, I'm doing something. I don't know what I was doing, but mining obsidian takes a millennia. Okay, so once we got it, we're going to put in our inventory. So that's what we have. We have 2 diamonds, we mined 4 obsidian, and a book. That is enough to make the... Alright, so we should have everything that we need to craft this enchantment table. So we have the book, the 2 diamonds, and the 4 obsidian. So if you were to craft it just the way I was, you would put 3 on the bottom and 1 in the middle, along with 2 diamonds on each side. And last but not least, we're going to grab the book and put it on the very top right. So that is the enchantment table. That's how you craft it. This enchantment table allows you to enchant swords, pickaxes, axes, shovels, bows, armors, and other stuff as well. So that's how you make the table. I'm going to put it down. Also, you can break it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend breaking with the iron pick, only with the diamond pick, for reasons, just in case. Also, while you're down here, you should pick up some Lapis Lazuli, because we're going to be needing it for the enchanting process. I forgot to mention that, so I'm throwing that in right now. The only way to mine it is through iron pickaxes and gold pickaxes and diamonds. So pick this up. Okay, it is time to start enchanting. So if you got your enchantment table, you crafted it, now we're going to break this down. So place it down, go up to it, press L2, and I'll explain everything. So the 3 bars that are on the right, those are going to be our enchantment slots that we can pick. Those 2 in the middle are going to be our items we're going to be putting in. That little slot right there is for Lapis Lazuli only. That's going to be our fuel source, so this thing can actually work. The left is for the item we're enchanting. So we're looking at all of that. There's a lot of stuff. I'll break it down quickly as possible. The numbers on the left, 1, 2, and 3, that basically ask the requirement that we have to have. 1 is basically standard, 2 is basically like 10 and up, and 3 is like 30 levels or above. the numbers on the right say 2, 2, and 6, that's basically asking us do we want to buy this? It's going to cost us 6 experience points. So we just got Fire Aspect 1. So we're going to take it out, and we're going to put our pickaxe in there. We can enchant anything we wanted to. We can enchant tools, whatever. As you can see, this slot is missing because we do not have above 30 XP. So as you can see, oh yeah, we have 30. We don't have above 30. So that's the thing you need to keep in mind. If you want that third slot, you're gonna have to have at least 31 or above. So we just picked a random enchantment that's called Unbreaking 1. Unbreaking, it just slows the durability of the actual item, so that way it doesn't break as fast. So we're gonna go ahead and test this enchantment out. This is Fire Aspect. Very cool. It's one of my personal favorites. It lights mobs on fire. So what's not to like about it? And as you can see, it cooks the food. Alright guys, so enchanting doesn't just stop there, it keeps going. So if you want to increase what you're enchanting, what kind of enchantments you get, you're going to have to expand your reach. And what I mean by that is you're going to have to actually craft bookshelves. Bookshelves increase the knowledge of your enchantment table. That way it has the accessibility to craft and give you that perfect enchantment that you want on your item or weapon, whatever you have. So it requires 6 pieces of planks or wood planks. It doesn't matter what wood. I'm combining them right now, that way I can show you how it works. It requires 3 books, and each book is 1 leather and 3 paper. So making a bookshelf is not very cheap. It actually is pretty expensive. The wood is going to cost you a lot of wood to make a lot of bookshelves. So that is just one. We're going to need to make plenty more for sure. But we should place this down very soon, right there. Okay, if we wanted to expand it, we can, and this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to make 8 more right now. I'll give it a second. There we go. So we're going to make 8 more bookshelves. That way we can expand our knowledge on this enchantment table. Let's get that out of here. Okay, do you see how all the planks are going down? Like, this is taking a lot of wood. Like, you actually have to have a lot of wood to make this enchantment table process. Like, this upgrade, it costs a lot. But okay, so I'm looking for something. Okay, you guys see that? Okay, it's gonna pop up again. So right there, you see those white symbols right there? They're coming off of the books. They're giving knowledge to this table. That way you guys can have better enchantments. So there was that. You're definitely going to want to expand the outreach of this 100% for sure. Let's see. So the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to make some more. We're going to upgrade this to 2 layers. Now, if you wanted to just get a decent amount of enchantments, I would definitely recommend doing 2 layers. What I mean by that, we're going to show you in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I kind of messed up there. We're gonna need 1. No, did we miss one? Oh yeah. There we go. We missed one. So we're going to need to make 2 layers all around if we want to have this at least average decent amount of enchantments, like so. So we're gonna put them in, and I missed one. Oh, that's right. I wanted to show you, if you break a bookshelf, this is what happens. You get your books back. That's what we do, right? But at the process, you don't get the planks back. So you gotta be careful. If you misplace it, you gotta say bye to your planks. This is very wood costly. The good thing is you don't lose your books though, so that's definitely a bonus. But again, it will cost you 100%. There we go. So that's what you do. I'll definitely show you my own personal way to make a good library for this enchantment table, but only this will do. So we're going to enchant the diamond pickaxe, and let's see what we get. We are going to get Unbreaking 1. Okay, not bad. We're going to get efficiency 2. Epic. What are we doing? Hello? oh yes. Okay, so I just showed you my XP, so go back on that. Okay, so Unbreaking 1, and then next one should be efficiency 2, and I'm assuming we have above 3, and this one's fortune 3. Guys, this enchantment is a god tier enchantment you do not want to miss. I'm so glad I got on the diamond pickaxe too. So yeah, I have 30. Alright guys, so I went ahead and added a third layer. You don't have to, it's not necessary, but the way I build my enchantment rooms is I like to have it 3 high. Each one is 9 bookshelves, the 9 to 9. That would mean 27 bookshelves, which if you do the math, that's a lot of resources. That's a lot. But like I said, it's only necessary. You can only work at 2 layers, it will be fine. But if I wanted to go to the extra level, I would definitely expand my reach. So this is how I do it. This is what I would recommend. This is definitely the cheapest and the most efficient. You build the front like that. That way you have a perfect cube, and then one way will be the door, obviously. So this would be the perfect room. This is very small, so it could fit in any build, any house, whatever your preference is. And also, if you decide to enchant your armor, you can enchant anything. I just wanted to showcase it off. Oh, and we got Thorns 1 and Projectile Protection 3. Very impressive, I do have to say so myself. But let's go ahead and flex on all the haters. Look at that. That is beautiful. Something I forgot to mention, you can also find bookshelves in actual structures. So for example, if you're in a village, you can find these bookshelves in there, and you could take them if you so please. Another place that you can find these bookshelves are inside the woodland mansions. These reside within the roof forest biome. They are completely humongous, so you cannot possibly miss these. There's a library. There's probably multiple libraries, so there's a ton of bookshelves. If you're here, you should 100% take them. That's what I do. I would honestly recommend. And the final place to find bookshelves is within the Stronghold dungeon itself. Most people won't usually get here until like their end game, but then again, people don't usually enchant till mid to end game. So if you didn't enchant until the end, it's okay. You still have a chance to. There is a ton of books here, probably more than the Woodland Mansion. Maybe it's tied. I don't know, but if you see this, definitely grab the books. 100%. It's a good. Okay, so at this point, you have learned the way of the gods. You learned how to craft enchantment table, and you learned how to make the perfect library. But I'm going to even take it a step further and teach you the ways of the mega gods. So for this step, you're going to need a lot of iron, of course. Many of you already know what I'm going to do, but I don't want to spoil it just yet. You will see. Stay tuned. So for this, you're going to need 3 blocks of iron, and if you build it just like me, 4 iron bars, and voila, you're going to need the anvil to further advance your enchantment skills. So that is like what? In total, that's 31 pieces of iron, which is insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it down. I'm going to test a break test for you. So you can mine it with the iron pickaxe, no problem. Same thing with the diamond. It's annoying when you drop it, but don't drop it. Don't place it in a high spot, because if you remove the bottom, it will fall. Gravity does affect it. So the anvil's ability is to repair and to combine. So we're going to test that with 2 iron swords. So we're going to, okay, as we can see, there's sharpness 2, and then blah 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 blah. There's knockback 1 and something else. So we're going to go ahead and enchant this sword. We'll give it a random enchantment. We're going to throw, what are we gonna throw on it? We're gonna throw sharpness 2 on it, and it gave us unbreaking 2 and knockback 1. So we got lucky. That's because of our superior library. We got extra enchantments. We got lucky. So on this one, we got looting 1. Do not pass up looting. Looting and fortune go hand in hand. They're one of the best enchantments in the game. So we got pretty good enchantments. Now we're going to take it a step further, and we are going to combine enchantments. Basically what you do, you put them both in, and you could combine one sword to another, combine them together, and the enchantments upgrade. So basically both of them have sharpness 2. If you combine sharpness 2 plus 2 equals 3. That's how math works in this game. So if you switch them around though, it would cost 7 experience points. If we did it before, it would cost 9. So I don't know why it's like that. Like, see, it's 9 now. I don't know why it's like that, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. At least not in my experience. Just get the cheaper one. I don't think it actually does matter. Personally, I don't think. Okay, guys, so I have to confess something. So there is another way to enchant, and this is the way I typically do it on my own. Not many people know about this. Some people do. It's not like completely secret, but there is another way to enchant. So as you can see, you cannot double enchant an enchanted sword or enchanted item. You cannot double enchant it once you put it in there. However, check this out. You can enchant books. And if you enchant a book, it makes an enchanted book. Coincidence? I think not. Now, this has always baffled me since I began playing this game a long time ago. But once I learned the ways of the gods, I have been unstoppable. So if you really, if this is Rican's master tip, right? This is my best tip I could give you. If you really want to get that one enchantment on your perfect armor or perfect weapon that's special to you, enchant books. It's not only going to save you time, it's not only going to be efficient, but it's going to go your way. I promise you. So we picked up a lot of efficiency 1 books from the thing. This is where the Anvil is going to come into play. So we got 1 efficiency 1 books in there, and we picked up an efficiency 2 and a 3. Obviously it doesn't work, but if you do I'm sorry, hold on. So let's see. Well, I'm looking at what I got right now. So I have a 1-2, a 1-3, and a 1-4. Obviously they cannot combine, so right now I'm going to work on getting another efficiency book. Let's see what we just got. Power. There's efficiency 2 right there. Bam. So this is what you do. You combine books and you get better books. So 2 plus 2 equals 3. Remember that, guys? So 3 plus 3 equals 4. Okay. Now we're going to combine 4 plus 4. Oh, so remember, switch it around. That's why I told you. We are short on XP, but do not fret. It is okay. We're going to get XP right now, but we're definitely going to get this just for you guys. Look, we're already at 11 XP. It's very convenient. So let's go slaughter someone. All right, so we're gonna go slaughter this moo cow right here. Sorry, Ricky. I didn't mean to do you like that. But let's go back over to this anvil. But guys, this is a real strategy. Like, it works. It really works. This is my tip from you guys. This is my gift to you guys. If you want to be the best enchanter, you will want to enchant books instead of your actual weapons. And then once you have the books, combine the books with the weapon. Also, I got a little follow up on this clip soon, so stay tuned for that. I had to quickly get XP for this, but just so you guys don't completely lose your minds, we got it. We managed to get it. Fortune 3, efficiency 5. Another thing that you guys should know is that the anvil can repair items, so we're using these damaged golden swords. By the way, I don't recommend using these ever, but I'm just using it just as a demonstration. If you put 2 damaged weaponry or items inside the anvil and combine them, it will repair it to full health, or at least near full health. So there's that. Also, if the anvil is damaged like that, all you have to do is just break it and you get a new one and refresh it. So for enchanting goes, the anvil is a good exception in helping this process, but there is also another. So if you were to smelt cobblestone, through a furnace just like this, I already did it ahead of time, you get stone, and specifically you need 3 stone to make this item. You're going to need 1 stone slab. It'll give you 6, so just take the 5, but you're going to need only 1 stone slab. So what we're going to be making is another item that's similar to the anvil, but it kind of works backwards. It is known as the grindstone. Now, I will kind of admit this was very confusing trying to learn, but I've learned it. I understand how it goes, so I'm here to educate you guys out there if you guys don't understand how this works at all. So this is a great addition to enchanting, and I'll show you exactly why. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to, okay, it says repair and disenchant, right? So we're going to put our enchanted iron pickaxe with unbreaking 1, and what it does is clearly it takes off the enchantment. We don't get a choice in that. It just takes off that current enchantment. So that's one thing you do need to be aware of. If you have a bad enchantment on your item and you don't want it on there, this grindstone is perfect for that. However, let's use something that has a little more enchantments. Like, for example, this iron sword that has 2 enchantments on it. As the smite and fire aspect, it takes off literally everything. See, okay, do you notice we are at 20 XP where we had 2 XP bars? Now we go up at least 5 or 6, 7 XP little bars. So we do actually get our XP back when we disenchant these items. So it's not a side note for the grindstone. You can actually find these within a village and inside a blacksmith shop, and they reside right outside right next. As a bonus, I would like to show off one of the best enchantments in this game. I'm currently wearing Feather Falling, and I was half a heart. I almost died, but with that enchantment I was able to survive. So I'm going to be showing you one of the best enchantments in the game. There's obviously more, and I'm not going to cover every single one. If you want me to cover all of them, I will. Next up, I'm wearing Depth Strider. It allows you to swim pretty fast underwater, and it allows you to walk underwater on the surface, so you don't have to worry about being slow underwater with these bad boys on your feet. Okay, and we're going to go get some new ones. Almost drowned there, like you thought. So what is our next thing that we're going to put on? Okay, Frostwalker. It's simple. It freezes the water. Pretty epic, am I right? But definitely this is a rare one. This is not one that you could get easily. You will have to do some crazy enchanting to get it, but it is possible to get it without from a chest. Now we're going to test the Silk Touch. Silk Touch is one of the best enchantments in the game. What it basically does, depending on what the tool you're using, you can actually pick up the item that you're mining and get it back. With diamonds, you would get the actual diamond. Melons, you get melon slices, and grass, you would get dirt. But you were actually able to pick it up. Fortune, that's what we were talking about earlier. Fortune is one of the best for miners. If you're mining diamonds, redstone, coal, etc., if you're mining anything, this works on access to. You will have a chance to have duplicate items, but this is like legal duping. This is not like unlegal duping. Like Minecraft allows this to happen as long as you have the enchantment. So we're testing out Knockback 2 on the sword. Pretty epic. Watch as I whoosh this cow into the ocean. Very nice. And watch as I set this cow on fire, and it cooks us some nice steak we can eat later. Okay. We are almost done. We have one more enchantment after this one, but I'd like to show you this one. So there's an enchantment called Loyalty. Watch this. Oh, pretty epic. Pretty epic, am I right? It follows you around wherever you go. And finally, I saved the best enchantment for last. My personal favorite is the Riptide that you put on the trident. What this baby does, it allows you to fly soaringly. If you have the light to remind you, if it's raining, you could fly like this. If it's thunder, you could fly like this in the sky. And this works underwater. But nonetheless, guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and drop that like and consider subscribing for more content like this. Hopefully, you learned the ways of the Minecraft gods. Hopefully, you learned the ways of enchanting in this game. Some things are a little more complicated than others. Hopefully I covered everything. Hopefully you know how to do it. Like I said, I worked very hard to do this, so if you want more content like this, if you want me to break down each enchantment book, please go ahead and tell me so. I'm going to go now, but it's been fun. It's been pleasure. This has been a fun video to work on. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. But I'm going now. Peace.